What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve, and today we reacted to Rick and Morty Season 5, Episode 8. This one is called Rickternal Friendshine of the Spotless Mort. Oh my god, sometimes these titles make me laugh just as much as the episode. Last episode, Rick, Morty, and Summer were almost at Boob World, but Rick saw that Gotron robot, and that was the end of that. Will Rick, Morty, and Summer ever actually get to Boob World? I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Not today, probably. Before I get into it, if you want to see this uncut reaction and all of my full uncut reactions, check out my Patreon. I have something for everyone. Alright. Rick and Morty, Season 5, Episode 8, in 3, 2, 1, go.
No parties. There's wafer cookies in the cupboard, and I left emergency numbers on the
No
fridge.
parties.
Yeah.
What is he,
does that even
10?
mean?
Honestly, I don't even know. I've seen so many movies that start with the parents leaving. It just popped out of my mouth. Are you?
Oh, Rick is home alone?
As soon as you guys are gone, the potential for a new Pickle Rick starts skyrocketing. Peace. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What will Rick get himself into by himself? A little drink, a little music.
Initiating best friend.
Oh,
rejuvenation
Birdperson.
Excuse me? Did I pick that name?
Sequence was unnamed. Pause gravity class heavy. Approaching pause pregnancy in P-5.
All right, buddy. Welcome back to the sewer.
Oh.
Subject mind relocated within subject mind
Huh?
by subject mind.
I'm so confused.
Physical gratification possible.
Did you just offer to suck my
Existence
Oh,
cherished.
God.
unconscious mind? Fine. I'm going in.
Suggestion: don't go in.
Options?
He's going in.
Object. And get him compiled. Process.
Oh my
Convert
God.
user to thought.
Everything
Inject
has a
thought
button on
into
it.
mind.
Factor in the 50% chance I'm lying and make sure I get back.
Asshole detected.
Takes one to make one.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. No fair.
Balls out, Rick.
I am so high.
Get Rick some pants.
I am indeed down to clown.
My name's Rick.
Affirmative.
So this is when they first met?
Hey, girly, you see that bird guy over there? You see an older version of him? Listen, you help me do my stuff, I'll help you do your stuff. Just shoot the
Yeah.
bees with sci-fi haircuts.
Look at him running.
You're wondering why I'm old and naked, and you're about to wonder why all your memories before you met Birdperson feel very generic and bird-themed. Smart enough to know that a memory can't do this.
Oh.
He remembers you shooting green holes, but not where they went. Do I have free will? Who does?
Hey,
Hey.
oh.
Yeah, just stop. Now that I know my life is a lie. Wow, you really are 35.
Give him some
Hey,
pants.
look over there.
Holy shit. That was easy.
We'll make our stand at Blood Ridge.
Alright. So he's got his pants now. He's all good.
Well, where you're in a coma and you're gonna die if you don't come with me? Son of a...
Of course he flies away.
Oh my god, is that Rick Sanchez? Rick
Everyone hates Rick Sanchez.
Okay, your benefit to cost ratio is rising.
Situation.
Oh, man.
Not looking ideal. Stakes. High. Existence.
Oh
Undergoing
my
contemplation.
god. They're both about to die.
Hello. Hi. Good afternoon.
Is someone talking to me?
Yes.
Oh no.
Whoa.
How many batteries do you own? Do you have solar panels?
This is moving
She
really
wants
fast.
to
Let's get
leave.
to the chase. I will suck your
You're not my fault. I'm yours. You met me on my way to save a very old, very real friend after a lifetime of reality. Damn.
What's that? The
Wow,
world
you've
tree?
Really taking some drastic self-inventory.
For all your intelligence, you seem unable to know where you are wanted.
Let's get out of here.
Don't you get it? I came here to end it all.
I hope you didn't think it'd be as
No.
easy as this.
You were a good friend.
Oh
Rick.
shit.
Can we still get him out? Maybe. If you die in your friend's brain, you die in real life. I always wondered who would win if we ever fought.
Then you were always a bad friend.
Real, and I didn't save it. Take off all your clothes. I knew this was how I'd die.
Rick always got to take off his clothes.
Can we still get him out? I think so. BP went that way, so we just have to... You guys are all just a memory of war. Don't tell them that. They won't fight right. I think it's...
I love how Rick is basically always drunk, no matter the situation. Damn, why is that Rick enjoying this so much? That's how you use your wings, man.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the ending?
Look how good of friends they used to be. They had each other's backs, they had each other's fronts.
So the rest of our life is just more of that, right? That kicked ass. Let's move.
He's a psychopath.
I share this with almost nobody, but I could take you right now to this same battlefield in a universe where we lost. The war never even happened. All equally real, all equally unreal. None of it matters.
Even though nothing matters?
Okay, you matter. To me.
Damn, Rick.
Would you like to join me doing awesome shit that matters? No, I would not. I would rather be a judgmental door, case closed. It wasn't the battle that went wrong. Why the fuck are you risking your life for that asshole? Yeah, you're real cool.
Same
now come
person,
help me
man.
save his life or f*** off, because I don't need you.
Is this a bad time to reveal I'm an undercover officer?
Everyone knows you're dead.
No, Rick. It is you who must nibble my cloaca, or bird asshole.
Everyone knows what a cloaca is.
I don't. Now I do.
Listen, if you won't live for yourself, live for the half bird person, half mega bitch that's eating worms on a prison asteroid.
I have made a decision. I would now like to live.
Perfect timing.
Interesting.
Look for any memories of my garage. God, I hope one's still up.
Rick Sanchez, you're under
Phoenix
arrest for making me
person.
spend 2 years in Earth High School.
Shit.
Patris es fili, gira tu sancti.
Oh. Poor guy.
You know when you're squatching and she just gets real in there? You know, that real nasty squat?
Fucking squatching.
Yeah, living's overrated.
Hey!
Remember me!
Oh, he risked his life.
Thank you for not giving up on me.
Great, you can pay me back literally right now. We're back, baby! Rick and Birdperson, 100 years. What do you think? Tie this one
Beautiful.
up?
I have, as you say, parenting shit to deal with.
Dude
Right,
just woke
yeah.
up.
Welcome to the club.
What is this guy doing?
Wait, what? But you said...
Get out of here, weirdo.
Aw. Damn, little kid Rick.
Pantyhose in plain view of the living room.
Looks like you propagated yourself from BP's subconscious to mine to try to live as a sentient memory.
Where are we? Oh, that's his kid.
Be counterproductive.
They don't pay us to think, Phil.
No, you're right. Sorry.
This episode makes me kind of doubly happy. Typically, I would say, would I want an episode of Rick and Morty that only had Rick in it? I would probably say no, because this show, I love the side characters just as much as I like the main characters. So I wouldn't want, like, I always love having Rick, Morty, Summer, everyone. Like, they just all work perfectly together. But if you told me there was an episode that it was only Rick and he was trying to revive his best friend Birdperson and we wouldn't see anyone else really, then I would say give me that episode. And they gave me that episode, because if you watch my videos, you know, since like season 2, every episode, or almost at the end of every episode, I would be like, what's up with Birdperson? Are we ever going to see Birdperson again? Like, that was a pretty big plot. And, you know, we never really saw him until I think the season finale of season 4. And we were like, cool, like, you know, Birdperson's arc is kind of done. And then we figured out that Rick kept him alive, sort of, in the garage. And we're like, okay, he has him there. Eventually, he'll probably try to revive him. But I'm not even going to lie, I totally forgot about that until this episode. So I'm really happy that in the past, we've gotten bits and pieces of Birdperson, who really has become one of my favorite characters. But he gets his own episode now. And this is cool because we never really had that backstory of how they even met or why they're best friends and stuff like that. So that's why I really appreciate this episode, to not only give us Rick saving his best friend's life, but giving us that emotional depth of this is how they became best friends. And this is why Rick, like he said it, he loves him. This is why he loves him so much. Because if you think of Rick, how many people besides, I would say, his immediate family would die and him care enough to save their body to try to bring it back to life? Probably none. Rick doesn't really give a shit about anyone besides himself and his family. I could see there might be people who were watching this show like, why would Rick save Birdperson? You know, why would he even care? You know, Birdperson died, Rick would probably be okay with it, you know, but now we see why. And it's really sweet to see Rick have this side of him where he has a genuine friend that he likes and doesn't want any harm to come of him. You know, Rick doesn't have that many friends, if at all. Most of the people that we meet in the show that Rick is kind of friends of, they usually, you know, it's usually one hand washes the other. Like, he's only friendly with people because he needs something, or, you know, they work together for like a heist or something. So it's like, oh, you need me, let's do it. I need you for something, let's do it. Stuff like that. You know, he doesn't just have real friends. And I would say it's kind of sad, but with the kind of person that Rick is, that they've introduced to us, and the way they wrote him for this show, you don't feel sad, because up until now, Rick doesn't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of talking in a circle, but he doesn't really care. When you see a character who wants something and can't get it, you feel bad for them. Like, oh, this guy might be quirky. He really wants people to like him, and no one likes him. He has no friends. You feel bad for that person. But Rick, his personality, as I said, he doesn't really give a crap about stuff like that. So you don't feel that emotion until you see he actually does have one person as of now, non-family related, that he cares deeply about. And that gets to the essence of this episode, which makes it so great to me and makes me happy. Because again, coming back to what I said before, I really do love Birdperson. So I'm glad he got his own episode and he's back. So hopefully we see him in a few more episodes. And now we have a baby Birdperson who seems like kind of a psychopath who is in custody right now. But I'm sure in Rick and Morty way, Birdperson's kid will probably get out of jail. I'm guessing Rick will get them out because he has that portal gun. He can just portal in, portal out. But we'll see about that. Hopefully we do see Birdperson and his kid in some point. Again, the way they do it, we might not see him until like next season for like 10 minutes. Or they might get their own episode again. Like, you never know with Rick and Morty. Yeah, really good episode. I really, when it started and they were going, you know, they were leaving, I was like, how is this going to work? Do I really want Rick by himself? But once we saw a Birdperson pop up, I was like, this is going to be good. We're going to get some information and I'm going to love it. And I did. So on that note, what did you all think of this episode of Rick and Morty? What did you think of my reaction and my thoughts? Did you enjoy having an episode just with Rick and Birdperson? Did you feel like the emotion of this episode like I did? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.